Hey everyone, it's Kruhl Sentru. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Warlock Master of the Arcane. Let's go ahead and check things out. Looks like we got some defenses up, another magic tower, and a gold mine. Ooh, we're going to get some good money coming in. In fact, I see it. Looks like we got almost 30 gold each turn coming in now. That's going to be fun. I'm just shooting the sea serpent because it's within range. I'm going to have to shoot him anyways. It's kind of the way the game works. Alright, so I can move these guys. By the way, earthy settlers actually cost more and take a little bit longer to build than most settlers, but the difference is they can move 3 spaces instead of 2, and they have, I think, ever so slightly better. They might be slightly more powerful, but I'm not sure about that one. Doesn't matter, really. But they definitely have an extra space, which means that once they are built, they can actually get out farther. Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't notice that at first. Alright, so the settler, I can see they're being pulled by a, looks like some sort of massive wolf, like a direwolf or something. And the thing they're pulling is being kept up not by wheels, but by magic. That's kind of cool. Alright, and yep, another one of these guys I can't really kill. Not yet, anyways. Um, since we don't have our harbor up, I really can't do anything. So they're gonna just fortify. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back around a little bit. You know what? I want to check this out a little bit better here. Okay, we're good. What's my upkeep on this guy? Food and mana, not much. Ooh, food needs some bonuses there. It'll be okay. But that does mean that pretty soon we're going to need a food-producing town. Not this moment, though. Okay, so... And I'm going to have to do some calculations next turn as to where to place that settler, because I think they may, because I raised so much land, I may actually be able to use that to my advantage. Yeah, so they're doing their ooh. That is, I think that's called Firestorm. It's either that or like Meteor Swarm. But anyways, I think it's Firestorm. And that can really be a brutal one. It hits fairly hard, and it also, and it's got a little bit, it has a high mana cost comparatively, and moderate casting time, but it hits an area, and that can be very useful for clearing out a lot of weak units in a hurry, if you want to go that route. Because of the setting I'm on, that won't really do a whole lot to my enemies, though. However, I would like to try to get a hold of some of the more powerful spells and such in the game, including some units as well. You combine everything together, you can get some really nasty stuff. There's even a unit that the Herethi Elves can get as a temple unit, that will actually allow you to use the Firestorm once per 4 turns from that unit.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Teleportation's up. Alright. So I wanted to check this out. Okay, so I know this border's expand. That'll cover this. This border will expand and cover that. So right over here, I think, I should probably place my... how do I want to handle this? I could raise more land. I think I'd rather not. Okay, so I'm going to start by using teleportation if I can. Yep. These guys teleport to here. Has to be a spot you can actively see anyways. Let's see. Well, there's not a whole lot over here, but it is enough. So this was the spot I was going to have them build a city. It's not a lot, but it's something.
A new city has been founded, my lord.
Okay, I think I actually should probably raise some land anyways. So I'll have them kind of be ready, I guess. Quest has failed to build a harbor. Whatever. It was just short. Bank has been finished. Recruiting is complete on the bats. Nice. Okay. Let's move them up. I'm gonna have them start scouting around. I'm gonna build a couple more of those bats units because they die like crazy, but they're very useful. I'm gonna need more settlers. Let's get 2 sets more because I got more money at the moment. I don't want to go overboard. Ooh, they took a hit from something big and nasty. Recon specialist, thick hull, and accurate shot. Honestly, these guys are gonna be toast soon. So I'm going to have Recon Specialist to make them more useful in that sense. Oh, they got hit by the magic tower. That's what clobbered them. Okay. Move out of space again. Another space. That should be good. Okay, yeah. At least I'm getting a chance to see what's out there. Choose new research. Eagle Eye increases the sight radius. That's actually useful in its own right. But not spectacular. I think I'm going to go with Fireball for the heck of it. Irritable Masters. Oh, yeah. We can afford Masters of War on these guys now. They still can't do anything, though. Darn. They'll just have to sit there. Fortify, I guess. Oh no, they moved? Okay, good. That works. And shoot a couple little sea monsters that are just kind of annoying there. And next turn. Alright, so look, what I'm going to try to do is basically send over one of my units to basically, I'm saying basically too much, like an old friend of mine used to. Anyways, I want to set up a city over there. It'll probably create some border tensions, but I can use all of the land and they won't have it. And there's a decent chance that Malazoshi's is going to be a gigantic pain in the gluteus maximus. Just saying. I don't like her. Can you tell? Well.
You have received a new request, my lord.
Alright, so what did we build? Harbor's done. Oh, finally. Okay. These two are at peace with each other, so they stop their war. A new quest. Kill the Blade Masters for Grumgog. Actually, let me think about this for a minute. First of all, let me show this where this is. Okay, these guys are gonna hurt. They're temple units. That means they are elite fighters and some of the best ones. I'll go ahead and read this. Lore info. Blade Masters claim they are descendants of the barbarians of antiquity, and judging by their look and manner, I shan't question it. But seeing them in battle, your majesty, why 'tis a thing of wonder. You'd be hard-pressed to find even a master chef who could slice with such beauty and precision, from his majesty's advisor's address speech. Well, whatever. Anyways, they have Whirlwind, which allows them to basically do like a cleave attack where they can hit 3 spaces at once. Document inspection means they're actually slowing enemies down. It's one specific type of damage output, so if you actually own them, with just melee damage, they'll actually get better bonuses from spells that increase damage. They're immune to Banes, which means like curses and debuffing effects, and they get resistant magic from that. We're talking about more armor from here, and Enrage, I think, is actually... No, that's part of it. Whenever they attack a weakened unit, they do bonus damage, which isn't very useful when they're killing everything in one hit anyways, but just saying. Yeah, so those guys are going to hit hard. I'm going to have to take them out. The question is, how do I want to go? See, there are 2 ways. I'm going to show you real quick. Okay, so Helia and Agrella are 2 major paths I'm thinking about. If I go with Agrella, I won't get my area of effect nuke type abilities, but I will get some spells that will enable me to quickly build up cities, population-wise. And I get a unit that does a lot of spirit magic damage, which means it'll ignore most defenses. Very useful. Helia, on the other hand, will give things like a plus 50%, I think it is, elemental damage, and some things allow me to increase things like food production, mana production through creating deserts, immunity to elemental, so it's not bad by any means. It's more combative, I think. It's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with Helia because I also get a very good temple unit, which means I'll go ahead and decline this, which will tick off Grumgog. So I'm going to refuse this. And because I failed it, I am now moved up towards Kruhl, actually accepting me a little bit more. Which means I'm actually slightly better towards Helia as well. So that's why I did that. Okay. So, order new building. We got our defenses up. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Looks like this is a mana producer. Chamber of Magic, Chamber of Flight. I'm going to go with Chamber of Flight. Okay. There's a lot of spaces, but I think I'm going to go with... maybe one of these out here. I don't know. Any, mini, money, mo. Let's go out here. Okay. And... take another couple pot shots. Alright, these guys... see, this is why I build defensive towers. So, Ithaskarn as a city can shoot at these guys. Okay. So it's not a lot. 6 damage, it's a critical hit. The magic tower can hit them. It's 3 spaces away, but it's got extra range on it. So now, they just took another 6 damage. Now, these this bat fort can shoot them as well. So it's 3 different guys at once. It's another 5 damage. So even though they got 70 health, that can whittle them down pretty quickly. Now, I was going to send my units over, but at this point, it's more important to get them up and shoot at them. So I'll go ahead and get that in. Now, I could stun them, but the reason I'm not is because I'm actually playing dirty a bit here, in that I know that by not killing them and not stunning them, they will probably attack these warriors here that are owned by my opponent. And either those warriors are going to flee or attack them and they may take some damage. I don't know if they'll get killed because I've already weakened these guys so much, but it's just one of those things where I don't want to basically give them any bonuses. I'm going to just like hit them with everything I got type thing. Okay, so I'm kind of exploring to see what it's up here. Okay, so these guys can fly over a bit. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, I can upgrade them. Looks like to shadows, but which I'm not going to. I really plan on these guys being pretty much expendable. There we go. And who's left? Oh, this guy. Okay, rest. Don't know if they give me any good. No point in just throwing your life away. So they're gonna come up and posture, I guess. I don't know, because they're not at war at the moment, technically. There's Warlock. Okay. Someone just got hit. Wasn't someone I can see, though. And monsters? Is this guy? Yeah, he's going to attack him. He used his more powerful attack. 5 damage and he took 10. Yeah. So they're in force of taking less damage.
The new spell research is complete.
Ah, we got some good stuff here. Alright, so the spell research. Its fireball is ready. Create artifacts, okay, but never got into it unless it's the stronger one, the create major artifact. So I'm going to pass on that one until later. Let's grab summon imps because it's a faster one to research. Someone's going to try to sell me a Dragon Scale Hauberk, and I'm going to refuse either way. Recruiting is complete, so I can send these guys out. Let's go ahead. Looks like I can make it over to here. On this turn at least. I do have the money for this. What's the upkeep? The mana's going to hurt a bit. The food I can handle, definitely. And the money is not so good. Alright, this is a usual hero, but they're a healer. And they do a lot of spirit magic damage and some life magic damage. And then they've also got the ability to basically heal. They also have some resistance to elemental and death, which is actually pretty hard to get. And yeah, the life magic comes from Life's Wrath, whatever. I'll go ahead and read this real quick. They say that even a single glance from a high healer can heal any ailment, and their presence open wounds mend faster and bones grow together stronger. You know, sire, it is so rare to see such dedication as these healers show. Their hands are always clean, their hearts warm, and their heads full of cold determination to save each and every one of us from death no matter what. Their devotion to the healing arts is unparalleled. Alright, so basically, yeah, healers, but they're actually really good, especially if you can get them to levitate, because they're a ranged unit. You can keep them defended that way. So even though they're the low-level unit, I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. Now it counts as recruiting complete. If you select someone you can't tell where they're at, you can click on their picture, and it'll drag you to the center so you can see them more clearly. Alright, so what do they have? Okay, can't get Masters of War till next turn, but it'll be okay. I'm going to hold off on getting them enchantments. I definitely want to bring them up a bit, though. So I'll get them moving along. Now you notice, I don't know if you got a chance to see it maybe next turn, but they definitely have some bonuses here. Alright, so go ahead and hit them with these things, and... Alright, they're gone. So 2 turns, guy's toast. That's what the towers are for. Now, you can get nastier threats than that, believe me. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to hold off on spells because of my upkeep being a problem, but I do have some stuff coming in that should help out. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring these guys up real quick. And bring you up to here as well, and I don't believe they can... I believe it takes a full turn to embark on the ocean, so they can't do anything yet. Let's go ahead. We can at least come down here. Let's see what's going on. See, I'm basically having these guys scout out and see what's going on, so that I can tell if there's any good spaces. Like here's a little bit of a space, but not much. That's something. It's good to know. So I'll hold off on casting spells, like I said, go to the next turn. Oh, looks like I'm running out of time. I get so caught up in this game, it's hard to keep track. It's just that's so fun for me. Well, I hope you guys are having fun too. This is gonna be once again have to end in a moment here, but yeah. I like strategy games. Well, yeah. I'm not quite as good at raw skill, but I am pretty good at strategy. So, anyways, see you all at the next video. Have fun.